Hello everyone. So I'm Amit Sharma, your guide for this course. Okay, this course is free cybersecurity certification course powered by NetGuardians, and this is day 3. Okay, so today you are gonna to be get more one step ahead, okay, in your course. And today we will discuss about some basic networking concepts which is important to know as an hacker or as an cybersecurity expert. So first of all, so sorry for the yesterday, I planned to drop a video, but um, due to some connection error I was not able to do that. Okay, so sorry for that, sorry to break your link, but from now I'll try to be the continue. Okay, and I will try to continue the sessions. Okay, so let's see what we'll see today. And before going on the main concepts, let's take a quick recap what we studied in the day 2. Okay, so in day 2, first of all we saw the threat. Okay, what are cyber threat? Okay, if you remember, just pause the video and drop down your comment, what is cyber threat. Okay, and then then we saw what is CIA triad. If you remember, I explained you the concept by drawing this type of triangle. Okay, which has like these three sides. CIA, C stands for confidentiality, E stands for integrity, and A stands for answer in comments. Okay, I'm not gonna to tell you everything. Okay, so for now you have two questions to answer in the comment box. First, what is cyber threats, and second, in CIA, for what A stands for. Okay, what is A in CIA? Okay, so answer these both question in the comment section. Pause the video, write your answer now and drop your answer, then we will move ahead. Okay, I am counting till 3. Pause the video, drop your answer, then come back again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, boom. Let's start with the today's concept. Okay, so what we will learn today? Okay, in this session we are gonna to see what is networking, network devices, IP and MAC, ports and protocols, and then OSI model. Okay, OSI model is one of the most important topic, okay, which we will cover today. And these all topics are important also, but we will more be focused on OSI model. Okay, because as a hacker, as a cybersecurity expert, we have to be more confident on our knowledge which we have about the OSI model. Okay, so without wasting a single second, let's start with the concepts. So first, what is networking? Okay, so network, in simple word, networking is a connection between devices. Okay, now devices means what? Devices can be your mobile phone, your computer, your PC, your laptop, your uh, any smart device which you are using, TV, many things. Okay, so the connection between devices is known as network. Now, which type of connection? Okay, so first of all, they are devices, they don't have feelings. Okay, so the connection which we make through the radio waves, wired connection, okay, and some other like microwave, infrared signals. Okay, so all these all things which we use to make a connection between devices, to start the connection between devices. By using these things, devices can stable their communication and share the data between them. Okay, so we will say like that, that connection between devices which is able to share the data from computer A to computer B is known as network. Okay, you can modify your own definition. Okay, you can make your own definition, but make sure it's right. Okay, now how many types of network are there? There are lots of type of network. Virtual, okay, like we are seeing here LAN, local area network. Okay, so we can make it VLAN. Okay, WAN, we can call it as a VWAN. Okay, but for now we are not going in the this much depth. We are only going to know what is networking from the upper layer of networking. Okay, I'm not gonna to explain you in depth. We will explain it in some other course, and definitely I will come with it, don't worry. Okay, I am started here, then I will finish it betterly. Okay, don't worry. So the first type of network is LAN. So what is LAN? So LAN stands for local area network. Now what is local area network? So local area network means the small network which you have in your home. Okay, we can illustrate like your home router connected with your mobile, your PC, your laptop, your smart TV. Okay, some other phone or tablet in your home. So this is a small LAN. Okay, this is router. I mark it as a R. Okay, so this is small network. We will call it as a LAN. Okay, we will call it LAN. Now, what is WAN? Okay, so see, what is WAN? WAN stands for WAN stands for wide area network. Now, what is wide area network? So the simple definition which I love most to say, it's the connection between two or more LAN. Okay, okay, for example I will explain it in a huge better way. Okay, in a best way I can deliver. Okay, before delivering that concept, let's know bit about these all things, then you will gonna to understand all the things in very clear, uh, okay, in very clear mindset. So you got what is WAN. WAN is a wide area network, the connection between two or more LANs. Okay, that means for suppose this is LAN A and this is LAN B. Okay, if we connect it in such a way they can share their resources with each other, then what we just make, we just made one WAN. Boom, it's simple and sweet. Now it's not a compulsory or it's not a necessary to have only two. Okay, but it's compulsory. There is no single LAN. Okay, like you have 2 3 4 5 6 and n number of LANs in your WAN. Okay, you can connect a n number of WAN in your LAN. Okay, hope you all got that. Then what is MAN? So MAN stands for metropolitan area network. Now what is metropolitan area network? So basically metropolitan area network means the network which we use in metro cities. Okay, uh, okay, the network which we use in metro cities is known as metropolitan area network, MAN. Now how we create MAN? We create MAN sometimes by connecting two or more WANs, and sometime MAN is a different concept. Okay, MAN stands alone. As if we see in whole world there are not that much metro cities in every country. There is only some selected metro cities are there. Okay, uh, Okay, as I am from India, so if I talk about India, so India there is something 50 to 100 metro cities. Okay, I am talking about cities, not states. Okay, if any person is watching from India, then hear clearly. Okay, otherwise you are gonna to send comments blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm not for that. So there are only 50 to 100 metro cities. So the connection between these cities are known as MAN, metropolitan area network. The connection we use in these cities are known as MAN. Now, what is PAN? So PAN is a most simplest and sweetest network ever. Okay, what is PAN? So PAN is basically a network which you create on your own. Like from your phone, you just open your hotspot and your sum of friends get connected with it. So now what you just created, you created a PAN. Okay, for what PAN stands? PAN stands for Personal Area Network. Got it? So now I think you got what is LAN, what is WAN, what is MAN, and finally what is PAN. So let's understand once how this concept works. Okay, so one thing which I want to add, PAN is smaller than LAN. Okay, from my example which I just gave, hope you understand. PAN is smaller than LAN. Okay, it's bit similar but not that much. It's a different concept. Okay, now let's understand why. See how we create networks. First, for suppose in my area I have one router. From my router there is many devices are connected. Okay, uh, switch like my phone, my family members phone, my PC, my smart TV, my tablet, and my some other devices are connected with it, and it's all working. As this network which I created in my home with router, there are many other same same things are going in nearby my home. Okay, I'm not living alone in a Sahara Registan. Okay, I'm not in a Sahara. I also live in a place where many people are living at same time. Okay, so at same time we have multiple homes nearby me. Okay, so these multiple homes, what they use also network. That means they also have a router. Okay, they also have some devices which they connect. Okay, so see what it is. These all, these three are LAN. Okay, we can mark it as L1, L2, L3. Okay, we can also just make it one more, L4. Okay, I'm not going to draw these other details in it. Okay, so I just mark it as a L4. Okay, let's make one more here, L5. Okay, now these all are LAN. I have total 5 LANs on my screen which you are able to see. Now let's see how WAN is made. I connect this LAN with this network so that these both networks are now able to share their details with each other. Same with this, same with this guy, same for this guy. I'm connecting each other with all the available network so that they can share their details with each other. Okay, now what I just created, I created a huge network by connecting these all LANs. Okay, by connecting these all LANs with each other, what I just created, I created a network which is covering a wide area. Okay, uh, hope you are getting till now. only my network is covering this much area, the other one is covering only this much, the third one is covering only this much, the fourth one is only this, and the fifth one is only this. But when I connected them all with a simple route like this, by using some cables, by using optic fiber cable which we use to connect to different networks like this, so what just happened? Okay, what just happened? The connection which I made is becomes a connection which is covering a more wider area. Okay, these all networks are now siblings for each other, they are sharing their resources with each other. Okay, so now what I just made, I made a WAN. Got it? By connecting to a more LANs with each other, so that they share their resources with them. What I made a LAN. Okay, now let's clear the screen. This is the WAN which I created, WAN 1. Okay, okay, you got. Okay, I think you understand how LANs are get created. Okay, now let's understand the PAN concept. Okay, I illustrate you the diagram. For suppose I open the hotspot of my mobile. Okay, there are lots of apps. These are the navigation buttons, and I just open the hotspot from my mobile. Now, what gonna to be happen? Uh, my family members, some of like 4 or 5 devices. Let's take a 6 devices are gonna to be connected with this network. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, 6 devices are connected with my devices. If I want, I can connect some other devices as well. Okay, so what I just created, this is also a network. I can also share the resources with these all connected devices. So this is what, this is a PAN, personal area network, which I created personally. Okay, now what is MAN? We understood the LAN, we understood the WAN, we understood the PAN. What is MAN? MAN is a network which we use in smart cities. Okay, which we use in smart city. Now what is smart city? Smart city which is using 128 bits per second. This speed of network in per second, is the city which needs 128 bits per second. Okay, it's known as MAN. These cities are MAN. Hope you got what is networking and what is LAN, WAN, MAN, and PAN in a simplest way. Okay, if you have any doubts in these, then comment it out. Connect me on Instagram, connect me on Telegram. Okay, where you want to connect me there, I will answer there. No issues and all. Okay, now move ahead. Let's take a real life example. I told you in previous slide only. Okay, real example of LAN. When your phone is connected to your home Wi-Fi to watch YouTube, that's LAN. That's it. As I said, to your router, you just connected some devices, and what you make the LAN. Okay, sorry for writing this. Actually, when I teach the concepts of Cisco, so I got a habit to write L1, L2, R1, R2. Sorry for that. Okay, just for understanding. Now, see, let's see some common networking devices. Okay, common networking devices which we use in our day-to-day networking life. Okay, and from today, I just added a bit simple thing, a cyber tip. Okay, so now what is cyber tip? Cyber tip is a short information which helps you in your cybersecurity career. Okay, so I will add it as I think it's important or not. Okay, if it's important, I will add it as a short tip. Okay, if not, then I will just explain you in word of mouth. Okay, so let's understand some devices. So I listed here something around 5 devices and their uses in networking. Okay, so first device is router. Okay, so what router does, router connects two or more networks. Okay, now there is a confusion for students. Okay, I clear it first. See, there are two things. There are two. Just a second. There are things. First is routers, and second is Wi-Fi. Okay. Now, many people are there. They what think these both are similar. These both things are similar, but they are wrong. Router is different. Wi-Fi is different. Wi-Fi means wireless access point, also called as VAP. Okay, these all these both things are different. Okay, different from each other. Now, how? So what router does, router manage the connection of networks. Okay, now what about Wi-Fi? WAP, wireless access point, it connects devices through wired or wireless connection. Got it? Okay, so be clear with these. Wi-Fi and router both are different. As a cybersecurity expert, as a networking student, you don't have to be like router and Wi-Fi are same. Okay, it's a huge mistake. Both are different, both have their own different works. Okay, they are not similar. Okay, so be clear with that, router and Wi-Fi are different devices, both are not the same. Now, what router does, router connects the network. For suppose LAN 1, LAN 2. If I want to connect these things, these both networks with each other, what I use there a device called router. Got it? Clear? So this is the main concept. Okay, hope you all get what is router. Now, what is switch? So switch is a device which we use to create a short network. Okay, short like LAN. Okay, basically it's a device which which is like this. There is a one button. Okay, to on off. Okay, and there is some ports. Ports means some places where we can put a wired connection which we connect through the different devices. Now, uh, and there is some lights. Okay, why these lights are there? So this light indicates which ports. For suppose this is port number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, oh, by mistakenly I drawn a 8 ports correctly. I am proud of myself. Okay, so okay, just kidding. It's just a coincidence. I'm not counting at all. So for suppose I plugged the device which is active on port number 4. So what gonna to be happen? The fourth light which is here, it's gonna to be blow. It's gonna to give me a sign that the fourth number of port is connected with the device which is activated. Okay, as if I connect all the ports with all the devices, the all the lights here are gonna to be blink and say me that hey, all the devices are connected and working properly, don't worry. If some issue occurs here, in some issue occurs in connection, it will stop their blinking. It will not gonna to be blink. Then he will say, hey buddy, this port is not blinking, please check it and fix the problem. Okay, so what I can do with this switch, I can just uh, take my all the devices and connect with all. For suppose this is my laptop, I will connect it through the wire. This is my another PC, this is another PC. Okay, this is my another laptop or system, this is my another laptop or system, and something like that. I shared all the connection with cable. Okay, now which cable we are using here? So we are using UTP or STP cables, untwisted pair, unsealed twisted pair cable, and shield twisted pair cable. Basically, these two is the part of twisted pair cable. Okay, okay. So I can connect this all devices using this cable, and now all the 8 lights are from here is gonna to be blink. 8 lights like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lights are blinking here. What they are indicating, all the 8 devices are working properly. They are sharing their details with each other. They are able to share the resources with each other. Okay, now the switch is a smart device. What he does, if for suppose this is device A, and just let's sequence all the device A, B, C, D, E, F, and the G. Now what it's gonna be work like, if I want to share the data from A to, let's assume, okay, sorry, here it will be E. Okay, don't think my ABCD is destroyed. I am a cyber enthusiast. Just kidding. It's a mistake. Here is E and here is F. Okay. I just want to share data with A to data E. Okay, sorry. Not a data from PCA to PCE. See how much included I am. Okay. So what switch will does, I will say the switch from the device A, hey buddy, hey switch, I want to share my this file with the PC E. Okay, so can you do it for me? I will give it the file to the switch. Switch will be like, hey buddy, okay, no issues, I will share the resources. Then he will find the way to reach the destination where E is connected. Okay, then he will share the file to with E, and surprisingly, this communication is secret, totally hidden. Device B, C, D, F doesn't know about anything. They are like nothing happens. Okay, these all are secret. We can communicate it in a secret way. We can communicate with each other using a switch in a secret way. Okay, so this works like as I explained. Okay, hope you got it. Now, without erasing these things, let's understand what is hub. So hub is a similar device as switch, but its work like switch is the every function is similar as it is switch, but there is a twist. Hub is a backbencher of the class. He doesn't know anything. He is a person uh, which is share the details with everyone. He don't have ability to uh, consume the things. He is like someone says the secret and he is like, hey buddy, his secret is he's doing this. Okay, for suppose I say him that you are not a good person. Don't tell him he is not a good person, and he will be like, hey buddy, he told you, he told me you are not a good person. Okay, that means this device is not able to make the communication secret. Okay, so now let I'm explaining how it works with these things. For suppose the same thing, I have to share the detail from device A to device E. Now what I can do, same thing. Hey hub, I have some file which I want to share with E, can you do it for me? So hub will be like, okay, yeah, share with me. I will share the file to the hub, and now what he is just gonna to do, boom, he will share this file with all the devices. Very bad. Unfortunately, my secrets are leaked. That's why I didn't use this device. Okay, just kidding, just explaining you the concept. So hope you got that. What is the difference between switch and hub? You can say like that, switch is intelligent, is a brilliant minded student of my class, first bencher, and is a backbencher. He has no intelligence, stupid kid. Okay, backbencher. I'm also backbencher, no worry. Okay, these devices are, if these devices are clear to you all, just mention boom with a fire emoji. Okay, I'm not able to draw it properly. I don't know how to draw it. I think like this, 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 something like that. Okay, I'm not a designer. Okay, forget that. Just drop the boom with the fire emoji so that I'll know you got these three devices. Okay, go and do that. Now, what is modem? Modem is a device which we connect while connecting a router. Okay, why we use modem? Modem is basically a translator. Hear it properly, I said translator. Okay, yeah. Okay, modem is a translator. What modem does? Modem is just a minute. Okay, what modem does? Modem converts the signal into the understandable format. Okay, there is two types of signal, analog and digital signals. Okay, how analog signal looks like in graphs, it's like this, and digital signal is this. Okay, we can say this is 0, this is 1, this is 0 1 0 1, and here 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay, it's like this. So what it does, modem capture the signal and convert it into the raw format. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, capture the raw format, convert into the signal, and capture the signals and convert it into the raw format. It all the modem does in networking. Okay, modem does only these things, nothing big, nothing complicated. Okay, now what is firewall? Firewall is a device which makes you safer on internet. Okay, as in our last some sessions we discussed about phishing. Hope all you remember this phishing attack, or some websites or some resources where you visit and download the malicious file and your system got hacked by someone. But what firewall does, firewall just block these things, untrusted website and untrusted resources which have no SSL certification, which sites have no SSL certification, which sites have no verification panels, which is a non-trusted site. Just your firewall is like your building watchman, your apartment watchman. He is like brother, if you are not from this building, you are not allowed to enter. If you are not a trusted person, I will not give you the permission to enter in my system. He will block them. Okay, so what he does, for suppose this is your PC, lots of traffics are coming from the internet. What he is gonna to be do? He is like shield, create a shield for you and say, hey, wait, I will check you everyone one by one. Hey, you are a good person, yes, go enter. You are, yes. Hey, you are malicious. I will not approve you to enter in my system. Okay, you are good, you are malicious. I will not approve you to enter in my system. And like this, it will save your system from the cyber attacks or the scams. Okay, so by this, I'm just explaining the concept like, hey, I'm just making a story. Okay, but in reality, it's not like that. It's all a technical thing. Okay, so hope these all five devices are now clear to you all. If clear, then do the thing, write the boom with a fire emoji in comment section so that I will know. Now, what is a cyber tip for the day? Okay, for the day, not for the day, for this slide, okay, for this concept, switch is better than hub, prevents data sniffing. Now, what is data sniffing? Data sniffing means your details are gonna to be publicly accessible for everyone. So it's not good thing, na. If you are, for suppose, if you are like you are sharing some secret files, some study material, okay, with your friend, and unfortunately you are using a hub in between, then your hub is gonna to share that study material with all the connected device, and then all the peoples connected with the network are gonna to be like, hey, you are sharing a good study material, I also want it. Okay, they got it by the mistake or by the working, but it's not good. Hub, you are really a bad device. Okay, so hope you understood this topic. If you have any doubt, so comment it out. Otherwise, write down the boom with a fire emoji in comment section. Now move ahead. What is IP address and what is MAC address? Boom. These two things are like uh, we can say important concepts of networking. Very like I love this. Okay, so what is IP and what is MAC? IP stands for Internet Protocol. Okay, MAC stands for Media Access Control. Okay, now IP address we can get through the router, through the SIM card, which we enter in our phone, which we plug it in our system. Okay, IP is like decimal. See, there is an example. IP starts with 192.172 uh, 141, something like that. This all is a public IP. Okay, there is also one concept, private IP, which starts with 10 point something something. Okay, so IP is a logical address. It can be changed. Okay, it basically locates the area in which you are using your system, in which you are accessing the internet. Okay, for suppose I am from India, so if I trace my IP, I will get the location where I live, in which state I am, in which city I am. Okay, so IP basically locate from where you are using your internet, from where you are active on internet. Okay, so if you use some tools like VPN or some software like sockets, so it's easy to change the IP address, it's not a big task. Okay, uh, now what is MAC address? So MAC address is not a something you can change, but in cybersecurity you can change it. Okay, we are hackers. We can do anything. Okay, in reality you can't change the MAC address, but if you are a hacker, you can do anything. Okay, you have a superpower. Don't forget, cybersecurity is a superpower. Being a hacker is a superpower. Okay, so okay, what MAC address does? There is a device named as NIC, Network Interface Card. Note down it in your notes. Network Interface Card. What it does, it basically gives unformatted this type of number to your device. Okay, and now this number contains a lots of information about your device, lots of hidden information, your configurations, what you are doing, your browsing history, your accessing history, your other physical details. You can't change it. Okay, normally by connecting the VPN, by connecting the sockets, you are not able to change this. But there is a tool available on GitHub, Mac Changer. By using this device, you can easily spoof the MAC address. It's not that much hard. We are hacker. Okay, so what your Mac ID does? Mac ID contains all the information about your device's hardware. In which hardware, from which hardware you are using the internet and connecting with that. Okay, so basically, IP address is like your physical address. You can change it uh, like when you want, but MAC address is like your fingerprint on something, as I mentioned it in a tip of the concept. Okay, IP is like your house address. When you want, you can change it, but MAC is like your fingerprint. You can't change it. But if we think advancedly, then it's possible to change our fingerprint also. Hacker's mind. You don't know. Okay, okay. Hope this concept is clear. If you have a doubt, same thing, comment it out. Comment it in a comment section. I will clear it. Now, what is ports and what is protocols? Okay, so let's understand with a story. Okay. Where is a blank space? Okay, hope this space is good for explanation. Let's change the color yellow. Okay, I think yellow is more visible to you all. See, let's explain. Let's assume there is two rooms, one and room two. This room has two doors. Okay, one door, like one here and one here. You are there, and I am in this room. Okay, now first there is some rules. When we are in room, there is some rules which we have to follow. Rule number one: we can't escape the rooms. Oh, okay, we can't escape. Rule number second: we have to use door only, doors only for communication. Okay, for the communication we just have to use doors. Okay, and third rule: we can't create some other doors. We have to just use this one which is provided to us. Okay, these three rules we have to follow. Now, if we have to communicate with each other, what we just see, I just, for suppose I have to communicate with you guys. Okay, from this room, assume you all in this, I am in this. What I will do, I will come here, open the door, and see your door is open or not. If it's open, I will like knock you, knock knock, hey buddy, I want to communicate with you. You are like, okay, you open your door, and now we will communicate with each other. Hey, how's going? How was the room? You are enjoying or not? and blah blah blah, what the communication you want to make. Now, as the communication end, we will be like, okay buddy, let's meet, okay, see you soon. You will close your door, and I am also gonna to close my doors. Now what we just did, we make a communication by understanding the work of port and protocols. How? See, these rules are known as protocol, which we follow. What we didn't does there, we don't have to create another thing, we don't have to escape there, and we have to communicate with the door only. We did it, we didn't escape from the room, we didn't create some other doors, and we communicate with these two rooms, these two doors only. We follow the rules, that means we follow the protocols. Now, what is port? So these doors are ports. Okay, hope you are getting. These doors are ports. Understand it in a simple way. Ports are virtual doors for communication. If there is no door, we can't communicate with each other. As on internet, if there is no ports for each device, we can't communicate with them. Okay, if there is no protocol on internet, then there is a lots of misunderstanding, lots of wrong thing is gonna to be happened on the network. But there is a rules which all the networking packets and devices are have to follow. Okay, so hope you understood the ports and protocols. Ports are the virtual door for the communication. Now let's understand the same thing as a perspective of a device. For suppose this is a device and this is a device. Okay, what I have to do, I have to make a session to share the files. Okay, for the basic knowledge, for sharing file we use port number 21. FTP stands for file transfer protocol. Okay, so what we just, my device, I have to share the file with you. I will check my port number 21 is open. Okay, port 21, our door, and I will check your system's port number 21 is open, door is open or not. If it's open, then I will make a connection, then I will drop my file here, and this file is gonna to be like boom 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 boom, and it reach your destination. Got it? And then you will gonna to receive it on your system. Okay, hope it's clear to you all. Okay, so I think now you know what is ports and what is protocols. If you understand this concept, I tried my best. Okay, if you understand it, so drop the NetGuardians. Okay, don't drop the whole name, drop the NG with heart. Okay, drop the NG with heart in the comment section. Now let's see some important port numbers. By the way, there is total 65,535 ports. That means if your system wants to communicate with some other system or a server, there is 65,535 different doors from which your device can communicate. Okay, so from this huge number of doors, let's see the basics which we use in our daily life. Okay, so port number 80, HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. Basically it's a web server or a website where we will hold our website. Okay, so see, where we list our websites like google.com or something else, but it's not secure. Okay, it's not secure. Same port number 443, HTTPS Same for this work website, but it's secure. S stands for secure. Port number 22 is SSH. Okay, it's basically a shell control. Means you can communicate through the shell, or hope you all understand what is shell. Okay, where we all execute our commands. And port number 21 I just explained. Port number 21, file transfer protocol, from where we can transfer our files. Now let's understand a small thing which work as a big TCP and UDP. Difference between TCP and UDP. Okay, so TCP is transmission control protocol. Okay, so what is the difference of between TCP and UDP? So TCP is like, TCP is a protocol, TCP is a rule from where device have to check the message is received or not. For example, I am sharing the something with you, okay, using this protocol. Now what's going to be happen? My file just transfer you the hi message, and it will check. When hi receives here, it will be like, hey buddy, you received that. Your device will say, yes, I received your message. Okay, it's like two-way communication. Like I am sharing something, then I will verify, hey buddy, you received, you will say yes. Then you will share something, hey buddy, you received, I will say yes. It's like that. It verifies them, it's verifies you received or not. It's reliable. And as it takes the time to verify the things, it takes more time, so it's slower as compared to UDP. But what is UDP? UDP is like AK-47. Okay, it's like, I am here, I have to share this, boom 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 boom. It doesn't care you receive the thing, you doesn't receive the thing. I'm not gonna to take the blame. I will like, hey, just take it. It's up to you. You have to take it or not. Okay, it's like that. So now I'm showing you one thing. If we perform DDoS attack or a DOS attack, we will use UDP. Okay, why we use UDP? Because we don't have to verify. We are not going to perform DDoS attack like, I will make some bots. They will share the traffic on the site and they will check, hey buddy, hey website, you receive the traffic. Not like that. I will like, hey, boom 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 boom. You receive or not received, it's not my fault. I will just I will just push you to your limits, push you out of your limits, and after some time you like, I am done. I'm not gonna to handle this much traffic and you will get crashed. That's all. So hope you understand. TCP is reliable and slower. Okay, reliable means it's mostly usable. It's like it verifies the things. Okay, it's make sure which what you are sharing, it's getting on the other side. The people who is other side is getting the things. And UTP was like, I am sharing, I don't care about the other side. He doesn't got, I am done. I does my work. Okay, now what is the cyber tip for this concept? Hacker scans open ports, firewall blocks unused ones. Okay, what it means? In some networks, some ports are remains open unnecessarily. Then hackers, what they do? They just connect with that and got the access, enter in your system. But what firewall does, if this port is open without any work, he will just block him. Okay, he will just close it. So hope protocols and ports are understood by you. Now the main concept is ahead. Most loved one and only OSI model, open system interaction model. Okay, so sorry, I'm not a WWE commentator. I can't introduce the things in such a that way. Okay, So basically, what is OSI model? OSI model is a model created in 90s by ISO, International Standard Organization created OSI model to make network easier. Note one thing, OSI model is just a reference model. It's not get executed till yet. But we made a new model named as TCP IP model, okay, with the reference of OSI model, and we execute this, we use this model in our day-to-day life. Okay, now let's see the OSI model for our understanding. Okay, so see, there is total 7 layers in OSI model, and it will be like 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so remember that when you are starting the writing of OSI model, you have to go 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. You are not gonna to be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, start upward to down. Okay, start upward to down in the decreasing order. Now remember one thing, A P S T N D P. A P S T N D P. Okay, what is A P S T N D P? Okay, A is a seventh layer, P is a sixth layer, S is a fifth layer, T is a fourth layer, N is a third layer, D is a second layer, and P is a first layer. Now, what is APST NDP? Okay, I know it's a bit awkward to say, but it's, I think, more reliable to remember or remember all the layers. So A stands for application application layer. P stands for uh, application presentation layer. S stands for C, APST NDP, application presentation session layer. Fourth is T for transport, N for network, D for data link, and P for physical. Now all the devices on internet have to follow this sequence. What application layer does? Application layer is a user interface. Okay, what is user interface? It's like you are using a WhatsApp, the chat interface which you are getting, it's a application layer. Okay, where you will get all the things systematically on your screen. Okay, now what is presentation layer? Presentation layer, uh, it works to take the things systematically. See, I can explain it like this on making some big illustrator. Okay, for suppose, see, this is my phone. Okay, this is navigation system. Here I write the chats and all. Here is the contact information, name, calling, video calling, and the three dots. Okay, let's suppose this is a WhatsApp interface. Okay, recording button and sending button. Okay, now this is just user interface. This is application layer. What presentation layer does? Presentation layer sees that the message received by someone is gonna to be here, and the message sended by you is gonna to be here, and it works like this. It presents the thing which you done on the application layer. Okay, it present the things so that you can understand it betterly. Okay, hope you got. Presentation layer is just a okay, I'll get it back, no worries. Okay, yeah, we got, yeah. uh, I forgot where I am. Okay, on presentation layer. Okay, yes. So what presentation layer does, it just makes sure you are getting the things in a proper way so that you can understand it. Okay, now what is session layer? Session layer, I just said you previously in a previous slide, session layer creates sessions, means it connects two doors of devices so that you can communicate. What it means, it connects to devices, to ports with each other so that your communication is start, and when you are done with the communication you just ended with this session. Okay, basically it's create a session from where he takes both the open ports from the both the devices and connect it with each other so that you can start your communication. And when you are done, he is like, hey buddy, I am dropping the connection. Okay, now transport layer, what it does, it makes sure which file and which text you are sharing, it's uh, like it's going properly. Okay, if you have to break it down in a pieces, in a segments or in a packets, the all the fragmentation and packeting work is done by transport layer. Network layer, network layer is work to find the best route for you. Okay, uh, like it's like for reaching to the destination there is lots of route, there is lots of routes. So what is that, it's see on which route we can go so that it's more reliable and we can reach faster. And network layer pick that route for you and say that to go with this route. What data link does, data link just check that all the received message and all the sended message are uh, if you send it the message it received properly, and if you received the message then it is in a proper sequence without any manipulation or without any missing segment. Okay, basically it just verifies the things. And physical layer is like it just receive the data and transfer data, it's a physical where we will use cables. Okay, hope you understand this OSI model. Remember this APST and DP. Okay, if it's not easy for you, just remember application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, physical. It's also simple. If you practice some time, you will get this in your mouth. Okay, so if you understand it well and good, you understood the huge thing. You understood the we can say 30% of networking. Okay, if you have any type of doubt, comment it out. Contact me on Instagram. Contact me on a Telegram. Okay, I will answer your questions. I will make you the best cyber expert ever. Just follow the NetGuardians. Okay, I will launch the courses as I'm doing. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, so now why OSI model matters in cybersecurity? Why networking is matters in cybersecurity? Okay, as a student, the first question in this whole studying, you are going to be like, why we are studying networking? We are a cybersecurity students. I am not interested in networking. Teach me the hacking. Teach me like I am doing my ticking on my keyboard and boom, I hacked NASA. I hacked SpaceX. I hacked Microsoft. Okay, listen, it's not easy. First of all, it's not like you are typing uh, something on your computer and it's in a fraction of seconds you hacked Google. Nah, impossible. From now, for now, okay, because those are a big company and they have something around thousands of ex cyber experts. Okay, thousand of cyber experts who is much more better than you because they know all the concepts, they know all the things clearly. Okay, so back to the point, why it matters in cybersecurity, why networking matters in cybersecurity. So hackers exploit protocols and open ports. As I say, if I scan a server, server has four protocols, or we can say four ports, for suppose port number 80, port number 443, port number 21, or port number 2. And surprisingly, port number 80 was open. this was in service, this one is closed, and this was in also service port. Service port means working ports. Okay, these all ports are working with some other device. This is closed mean this is not in work, and this is closed. And open means this is not in a service, or this is not also closed. What it means, it's a open port. Then what I do, from my device I'll try to connect this port, and if I connected, I will share some malicious code or malicious file, so that I will hack this server. That's why networking is important. If you didn't know about the protocols and port, then you are not able to do these things which I explained there. Okay, moving to the next point. Firewalls work at multiple layers. Firewall work as network layer and transport layer, so it's also information for us, so that we will know on which layer we have a chances to get blocked by the firewall, so that we will be like be more safe, be more secure, and be more smart, work as more smartly. Okay, now third point, packet sniffing, spoofing, and DDoS attacks rely on these basics. When you perform sniffing attack, spoofing attack, and DDoS attack, these concepts are based on these networking concepts. Okay, not only this, there are many concepts are based on this networking topics, so we can't count. So, in simple words, knowing networking, knowing how to defend, also how to attack, but we are not a unethical hacker. We are an ethical hacker. We are here for the securing internet in a better way, so that no one get harms on a internet. Okay, so become a good hacker. Be a ethical hacker like me. Okay, not like me. Be a greater hacker from me. Okay, I am just a small part of hacking. Okay, so let's move ahead. Now, finally, what's your today's assignment? Okay, so your today's assignment is write a short note on a three network devices and how they are targeted or protected in cybersecurity. Okay, what it means, you have to write about three networking devices, how they get targeted by the hackers, and how they get secured by an ethical hacker. Okay, you have to submit it on the Google form. I will add the link in description, as I added in back two sessions, in last two sessions. Okay, moving ahead, quiz time. Hope I can take this quiz at a live time. So for this you have to support us. Okay, you have to do like, share, subscribe here, so that we can come live one day, and I'll able to ask you these quizzes in a live time, so that I will get your answer in a comment section. Okay, I will add the quiz link in a description. You have to answer it, so that you will get the knowledge about what you studied. Now, tomorrow's topic, what we will learn in tomorrow's lecture. So, tomorrow is the most important session. Finally, you are gonna to set up your lab. The hacker's dream, how they set up their Linux, how they work on their Linux. Okay, so tomorrow I will discuss with you all about hacking. I will introduce the hacking concepts to you all, and at the end, I will teach you. I will help you to set up your Kali in the your laptop or in your PC. Okay, we will explore some hacking tools. We will use Kali's terminal to perform some basic things. Okay, some basic attacks, not on advanced level. Definitely we will go on advanced level, but once we will start from basics. Okay, uh, the expert is also once a beginner. Know this code. Okay, so moving ahead, this is the last slide for today. So thank you all for your time. Thank you for being with us. Now you are one step closer to becoming a cyber expert. And if you are excited for your lab setup, then like this video, like this session, comment, share with your all friends who want to study cybersecurity for free and wants to get the many certifications for free. We will provide it one by one on this channel only. Okay, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, and comment out. Okay, I already said you two things to comment in the comment section, and last I am saying, if you are excited for the tomorrow's session, comment, mm, what you have to comment. I think, comment hashtag NetGuardians. Okay, comment hashtag NetGuardians, and for sure, definitely, I will like your comment without any uh, without missing someone's comment. Okay, I will never neglect your comments, so don't worry, comment out hashtag NetGuardians. You have to do 3 comments while watching this video so that I know, and do this thing, don't forget, don't neglect this. Okay, so till then, enjoy your things, enjoy your day, study well, keep learning, keep growing. We will meet in next session. Till then, keep hustling. See you soon.